So, I just finished watching Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4. So, how was it? I'll say it's alright. I mean, I do see the first episode is like great because they show the Mosasaurus has escaped from Jurassic World and they attack the campers from the boat. And I don't want to spoil too much also, so I'm just gonna explain about the dinosaurs and the characters on how I feel about them. Um, so the first episode did great. Episode 2 they show that they're at the desert, and the only best part I've seen for episode 2 is that I was surprised that the Smilodon has some screen time, and I gotta be honest, the Smilodon is very cool to see in every scenes, but I think it's a bit too short. And episode then I'm not really gonna go review with all the episodes because I don't want to spoil it if anyone haven't watched it. I'm just gonna review the characters and how do I feel about the whole episode. So the Smilodon did alright in this one so far, and the dogs like right here, the robotic dogs. Don't get me wrong, I like the design of those dogs, but they just doesn't fit in the Jurassic World franchise. It makes me feel like this is less like Jurassic World and more like a futuristic Jurassic World where there's too many robots. They focus too much on the robots and the drones rather than the dinosaurs, which I kind of wish that replaced that Robodog with, I don't know, maybe some dinosaur with communication from a voice command from humans. And the characters on Crash, I think some of the characters I quite forgettable after I finished watching. Crash, I'm not a big fan of it. He's usually always like angry at whatever the point is, and yeah, I'm not really a big fan of his characters. And I forgot the female character. What's her name again? Her name is just too long. I remember it's Doctor something. Leave the comment down to know what her name is because I so forgot. I actually love her character. She thought that this mental corp is basically doing what's best for the dinosaurs, but then after a few minutes and 2 episodes, I think, she finally realized that mental corp is doing what's the worst by forcing the dinosaurs to fight. And this is what this is all about. It's like bringing dinosaurs and using drones to like it's like a force field or something, and force these dinosaurs to fight. And it's just so sad. I mean, it's also so unfair. Like I see the Tyrannosaurus Rex and versus a Kentrosaurus, which why would you want to pick a Kentrosaurus? But I do see that the Kentrosaurus almost beat the crap out of Tyrannosaurus Rex, which, yeah, it is quite cool, the fight scenes, and about this, and yeah, and I gotta be honest, the romance between Brooklyn and Kenji, it leaves me out guard a bit. I'm not really a big fan of romance when it comes to this kind of situation, like for Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. I feel like they should have done something better. Maybe not have any romance and just them being best friends would be good enough. I don't need any romance for this one because to me this one just doesn't work in the Jurassic World franchise. Sorry, my desktop is always like this. So, and you want to know, so you're wondering how did the Spinosaurus done? Well, the Spinosaurus is confirmed that it is the same one from Jurassic Park 3, and it is taken from Isolosona. The same thing that goes to Tyrannosaurus Rexes, but the Tyrannosaurus Rexes, both of them are female. One is the daughter and one is the mother. And they are different colors and it's just disappointing. I thought that it was going to be like the Tyrannosaurus family from the Jurassic Park The Lost World, but no, we actually get new Tyrannosaurus Rexes. For what I've seen, I think there's more than 6 Tyrannosaurus Rexes in Isodosona. I don't know. I just found out about it. I think maybe. Yeah, I was quite disappointed that they have these 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes, the mother and the daughter, but they didn't really use the Lost World. Now it's a Spinosaurus in the desert area. I love most of the scenes of the Spinosaurus, but still, it's still very less timing. It's just like 5 minutes, just like the Jurassic Park 3 screen time. The screen time is like around like 5 minutes and a few seconds the total. And the Smilodon was also chasing the Brooklyn Kenji and the rest of the campus except for Darius because he got kidnapped by Cash. So the Smilodon did attack them, and I gotta be honest, the Spinosaurus just saved the campers from the Smilodon. That's the best part for me anyways. And also the one disappointing is that the Spinosaurus did not have that original roar. Though you do hear him growling, but the roars are just new, but I'm just not a big fan of those roars. So, and the ending, spoilers, big pilot twist spoilers. The final episode of episode 11, we see that Kenji and Darius, they were exploring a small jungle. We see a Dilophosaurus, a pack of Dilophosaurus. It's the same Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park, and they actually make it return it. I was screaming like mad inside. It's just, yes, I gotta give credit to Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4 for returning some of the most popular dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, like Dilophosaurus. But unfortunately, the timing is just wasted until the other 3 campers actually distracted them with the vehicle. And the president of the Mental Corp is actually Kenji's dad. And then it just ends. Why? I was expecting like a big pilot twist for like around episode 8, but I kind of think that it was kind of a bit of a rush that they found out that Kenji's dad is actually the president of Mental Corp. I would have wanted to appear in episode 8, then it might realize something. I just think that Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4 is alright. They still focus too much on the robotics, and I'm not gonna talk about the second one. The second one is like okay, the design, but just doesn't fit. So I'm gonna give this Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4 around 6.5 out of 10. I actually prefer this one a bit more than Season 1 because they mostly focus on what the Dominus Rex was doing during her escape. So yeah, this one is gonna be around like a second place for me because Season 2 is more like adventurous. They didn't focus too much on the dinosaurs. So yeah, this one's gonna be in second place. While Season 3 I did watch, and boy, I love it so much. Season 3 is gonna be the best out of this season. So Season 3 I basically give this Season 3 I give it a around like 8 out of 10. Season 1 around like maybe 5 out of 10, and maybe Jurassic, maybe Season 2 I might give it a 6. That's just my opinion, so please don't criticize me, please. I beg you. So that's my review on Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 4. I know I don't review it a bit too much about it, so my review is quite lazy, but I just don't want to spoil it too much. So yeah, for more Jurassic break videos, you know what to do. It just leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned.